Stop with the. Uh, are we good? Is it working? It says no data. This is ridiculous. Sorry, everyone. This is. I'm trying to use. I'm trying to use new things, new tools to do my streams, and it's kind of irritating. So it says. Let me see here. This is the stream, right? All right. Salutations to everyone. Is this the right stream, right? I'm on Stream Elements on OBS, and it's like on the live control panel, it's not showing shit. You know what? We're just gonna do it old style. All right. Hello, everyone. How you doing? Good to see you all again. Kind of a hectic week. Let's see. Let's get some music in here. There was a lot of here we go. Hello, Artifacts of Knowledge. How you doing? All right. I'm here, so let me grow my image bigger. Uh, it's good to see everyone. It's good to see everyone, and it's been, as I said, it's been a long week. We got memberships. That was the big announcement the other day. Hello, Malta. Love Malta. One of my favorite movies, Popeye, was made in Malta. So, I'm Popeye the Sailor Man. I am what I am. Alright. A lot of stuff, a lot of drama happening in the background. But, fantastic second part. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. There was 3 stream links. I was trying again. I'm trying to set up Stream Elements on the advice of Marvel Purist, and it was kind of complicated. I think I got it now. So, I'm just double checking if there's any double streams. No, there's no double streams. All right, I think everyone's all right. You do an excellent job. Stay blessed. Thank you. Thank you so much. But I'm organizing the. I've begun to kind of organize my stuff with the streams, and we're going to do. We're gonna we're gonna have a podcast next week. I'll do my first. Hopefully, when we get more members, we'll start doing community panels. Obviously, I will let a lot of people I know into the community panel, but I think if you are a viewer, that I don't know personally, I think you just need to become a member, and we'll do member only panels too. We'll do member only panels, and then I have my own personal friends that are part of the podcast that we talk about minuscule things and whatnot. So um, I always thank you, Tom Collier, Blog Nation. So staying tuned on some stuff that happened. I know of. Theory. I watched 2 streams yesterday of. I watched a lot of Theory's Rule of 3 with Dashstar, who I've been talking to. Dashstar is pretty. He's pretty chill. And then I also Marvel Purist was talking with the legendary Matt Wilkins, Southern boy that knows his Star Wars EU. I would always recommend, if you want like deep dives into Star Wars EU, go look up Matt Wilkins. So you had 2 wonderful streams going on, and I was working on the teaser trailer for Plagueis, which is a sign it's not coming out soon. So please, hold your horses, so to speak. But a funny thing, I tell people I don't take sides in drama. Whatever opinions I have of people, I tend to keep those behind the scenes, and I don't try to I'm a friend to all. Is what I'm saying. So I don't try to say I favorite this person, or I hate this person. I don't do that. I'm not like a channel like that. But there was when it comes to the Marvel Purist, I know he has a thing against Mr. Theory, and then there's just a lot of people that don't like Theory, and then there's a lot of people that Theory doesn't like either. So that's kind of the world we're in with the Star Wars. Funny, so I was finishing my Plagueis trailer, and something happened last night. In the middle of dead night, I go onto my stream, and I saw that Purist was still streaming past usually what he does. He streams around 5 a.m., Not 5 a.m. I mean, he streams usually around night. His streams can go on Loftons, and I was like, all right, well, I popped into his stream, and lo and behold, Theory was on there, and him and Purist were duking it out like Godzilla x Kong over some stuff. Oh man. And then I also saw that my name was being mentioned a lot. And then Dashstar was in the chat, and then, just a bunch of stuff that was going on. And there was a lot of agreements, a lot of disagreements, a lot of accusations, a lot of this and that. I was going to say something, but I think the best thing that I could do at that moment was basically this. Yeah, that's me right there. But I do applaud that those two have started talking, and we'll have to see what comes of that. But, for all we know, we'll have more disagreements and agreements on some things and whatnot. So, trying to get this image is too big. I'm gonna find another image. When I talk, I like to just look at random Star Wars images, or see. Let's look at Palpatine. Go. There we go, Palpatine. That's also my face during that discussion. Ah, yes. Let them fight. Here's the thing. Regardless of fighting, it's like, well, I was shocked to hear that I was being talked about. Other people talking about me. I don't. But again, you can talk about me, but I ain't gonna take your side, or I ain't gonna take those of no one's side. I'm not betraying anyone. I just don't want to be involved. So, but hey, it was a fun discussion. I listened to most of it while I was editing the video, and then I uploaded it. And so yeah, I think some points were pointed out. And oh, thank you, Langs. Thank you for the trailer. The trailer was good. I The thing about me is that usually I release a teaser trailer for the next one after I finish one, and it usually takes a while before that one comes out. So a teaser trailer is not an indication of it coming out sooner than you think. It's more of a way to just say, oh, hey, there's another one coming out. Just stay tuned and continue to support the channel, and you'll see it. It's usually how I am with trailers. I think the stream is cutting out, right? I'd love to do some sound work on some of your episodes. Oh yes, Lings. Yes, you're the master of the lightsaber sound work. Yeah, we'll get that. Yes, Lings. I will get. I was thinking of asking you a couple times too, because of I'm not like the hardest thing is doing lightsaber edits when it comes to machinima work. Which is why all those complaints about oh my god, am I like which is why all those like complaints about all those complaints about the Plagueis fight in the book. Plagueis is kind of a badass. In my version, he kind of gets his ass kicked. And I only did that because I was having problems like figuring out how to like show him being powerful. Can't really show it. Maybe one of these days I'll do an extended cut where I take the time to work on it. Oh, not just lightsabers, but sound designs too. Oh yeah, we'll figure something out. But yeah. What's next on the agenda of the Everest? I'm taking a break from Star Wars and gonna be well. No, I'm not taking a break from Star Wars, but I am working on some Arcane stuff. I did make a teaser post. Jinx, my love, my love. I'm more of a Vi fan to be honest, but everyone loves Jinx, don't they? Except not when the writers want to make her depressed and sad. But yeah, that's the next on the agenda. Some Jinx stuff. Got awesome voice cast, and yeah. Hopefully we'll get more like I don't want again, this channel is not just a Star Wars channel, it is other stuff. So if people are like surprised you're doing Arcane of all things, it's like, yeah. The other stuff we're looking into is Spider-Man stuff. I wanted to do a Spider-Man project. The problem is I don't know what to do with Spider-Man. Spider-Man, it's either Spider-Man or Batman. We'll have to make a vote. But Spider-Man is one of those things I've never really... I'm trying to find a picture of Spider-Man. I would actually say, I was inspired to do Plagueis. There's an old fan film in the 90s that's pretty much like how I did Plagueis, and this was before we had computers and whatnot. This was a guy that made a green. Here you go. Spider-Man is something I want to get into. Besides, maybe Batman too. I know we do Batman stuff. Batman's kind of been on a long hiatus, but bring me pictures of Spider-Man. Yeah, I'm assuming it was near impossible to have him punch through torsos. Well, no, I was getting burnt out by then, so it wasn't just that. It was just I wanted to get to the end and just get it over with. So, season 2 sucks. I think season 2 was overrated by Arcane season 2. I did a review a long time ago. I hid that video because of reasons, but we did a review of Arcane season 2, and it just blew. I don't care what people say. It has great animation and acting, but the story sucks ass, and that's what. If your story doesn't work, then why should you care about this stuff? It's just, I think it's emotional manipulation, to be honest. You know, one of these days I should do I do want to like stream with some people. I don't know, but Spider-Man's on the agenda for sure. And then of course we'll do more Batman. We're trying to get Batman back off the ground. I would say the Thief brought the Thief kind of like renewed the interest in Batman, and we're kind of like we're now pushing to get more episodes out. The Thief is still out there. He's still deleting comments, and he's still you can never put down a villain. You can never put down a villain. The Jonkler, that freak, the Jonkler, with his AI dubbing. But we will beat the Jonkler at his own game. Alright, let me see exactly. Yeah. I'm just checking some stuff. I might play a game. Right now, connection's not being too. I'm like not too confident right now because the connections. I'm glad you managed to take that. Well, people aren't done with him. Some voice actors were really angry with that channel, so they're not done per se beating him with a shovel. So, but my battle's over. I've done my part, and I'm letting the others do what they want with that freak. He's still deleting comments, trying to hide stuff. He can't hide. He can't hide from some of these people. Now, but just remember, we also have memberships. So I have to always mention that we have membership. I keep getting muted. It's the connection. Give me a sec, guys. I think it's the internet connection. I'm gonna switch it over. See if it does anything. Alright, are we still on? I think we're still on, right? Yeah, we're still on. Okay. I switched the internet connection, so Um, let's see if it's better or for worse, basically. But as I was saying, we do have memberships now, so you can become a podling, a master. You don't have to be a member. You can still stay subbed, but I just extra support is free with the memberships. And the longer you stay sub, you can become or you could get some awesome widgets, loyalty badges. I mean, I have a Darth Plagueis Orca as one of the loyalty badges. So I call him Darth Orcus. Darth Orcus the Wise. I can hear you loud and clear. Yeah, that's because I changed internet connections. So, what's my favorite Spider-Man movie? That's okay. It's pretty easy. Spider-Man 2. Doc Ock and Toby Maguire. I love that movie so much. That was a movie I saw as a kid. I went to the theater. That would those 3 years with Revenge of the Sith, the SpongeBob movie, Spider-Man 2, Hellboy. Hellboy. I mean, those 3 years, 2004 to 2003 to 2006 were the best years to be a kid. You had SpongeBob, you had Star Wars, you had Spider-Man, you had you had Batman. You had all these awesome movies that came out. It was an awesome time to be a kid. Um, but I have fond memories of going to see Spider-Man 2 in the cinema, as I do Revenge of the Sith and whatnot. Let's see, Spider-Man 2, yeah. Yo, what up, Real Talk? What's your guys' favorite Spider-Man 2? What's your guys' favorite Spider-Man movie? Please tell me in the comments. Just going through history. There's some images I don't want to show. Just going through some images here. Let's see, there we go. Vader and Ahsoka. It's a pretty awesome picture. I'm not gonna lie. My least favorite Spider-Man movie is probably least favorite Spider-Man movie. I don't think it's Spider-Man 3. It has to be. I think it has to be. Amazing Spider-Man 2. A lot of people like that movie. I didn't mind it. Yeah, it might be an Amazing Spider-Man 2. Actually, I have a guilty love for that movie. I'm not a fan of Amazing Spider-Man 1. Oh, funny story. I went to go see Amazing Spider-Man, the first one, in the early morning. AMC used to have $5 movies at 10 o'clock in the morning, so I usually saw a new movie early in the morning. And yeah, it was early, but it was a movie. I was sick. I had the Gatorade and I don't remember. It was a Gatorade. Yeah, I had some pop and popcorn, and I was feeling sick. And halfway through the movie, I left the theater with my dad, and I was like, I barfed in a can, uh, and my dad's like, you know what? Let's go home. And he's like, no, I wanted to finish the movie, and he's like, no, you're going home. So I didn't get to finish the Amazing Spider-Man in the theater. Funny enough, I never finished the movie for years until maybe a couple of years ago. I finally finished. I watched The Amazing Spider-Man 2. I never finished Amazing Spider-Man 1. And the Amazing Spider-Man 1, I kind of didn't. Wasn't vibing with it as much as I should have been. I didn't like the suit, and my stream keeps cutting out and pausing. Hold on. Did my stream fix, guys? I'm trying to fix. I'm trying to fix this. Y'all still here? Still EA front, right? Yeah, it's EA front. Is my stream still like lagging? I'm just like making sure. Hey, Devron. Is my am I coming in good? Yep, I'm coming in good. Okay. All right. I think I can. I think there might be a delay. I need to fix it. Let me see if I can fix delay. No, I also lowered the quality a bit. Not lagging. Okay, it's not lagging. It's lagging for. Someone told me in Discord I was cutting out a bit. I changed. I think it's fine now. All right. Rami suit. Yeah, the Rami suit is the best suit. I like the Amazing Spider-Man 2. I liked Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man. He was pretty good. It's just they kind of just bungled that. Like, for one, I hated the Green Goblin. I liked Emma Stone as Gwen Stacy. That's a good casting. Electro was all over the place as a villain, and then the Rhino. I don't know. There's a lot of things they could have done with that series, but I've seen the leaked concept art of Avengers 5. Doomsday with Robert Downey Jr. We'll have to see. I've been disappointed with Marvel the last 2 years. It's just been shitty. It's just been shit after shit. Loki, I liked Loki a lot. People can't change my mind on that show. The Avengers, though, I don't know what to say. Doctor Strange 2. I don't want to see Hulkiana Jones and Captain Falcon. I don't want to see that movie. And the Thunderbolts looks like Suicide Squad, but MCU. I'll pass. Other than that, I'm kind of interested in Avengers. It's like, well, I feel like Avengers will be a fix-it-up movie where if they have Doctor Doom, then they can fix up the timeline and they can fix up the writing in later movies and whatnot. It's like a soft reset, basically. And I think Robert Downey Jr. will do a good job as Doctor Doom. As long as Doctor Doom isn't fucking Tony Stark. It probably is. He's probably like a multiverse version of Tony Stark, but Robert Downey Jr. is a good actor. So I loved him in Oppenheimer. So he can watch him do something. I bet you he's gonna be very creative playing Doctor Doom. And fuck, they're just gonna hone in with the whole Doctor Doom. They'll be creative with it, hopefully. But you know. By the way, never make a movie with the writers of Rick and Morty. I'll just put that out there. Because you're going to get dog shit. Rick and Morty is not. I'm getting muted. Oh, why am I getting muted? Hmm. Let me see here. I'm gonna try to like. I don't know, guys. I don't know what's taking the. If they were to make a Ramos Spider-Man 4 film, would you be for it? They're never making a Raimi Spider-Man 4. I would be down for it, but it's never gonna happen. What the hell? All right, hold on, guys. We're gonna pause. We're gonna pause. We're gonna pause. We're gonna pause. I'm gonna do something. Hold on, guys. This is ridiculous. Oh, oh. Gotta do something. Oh shit. All right, I'm back. All right, I'm back. I was trying to fix the. Well, at this point, I just think I might just invest in a new router because this is ridiculous. Here. All right, I'm bringing it back up a bit. The internet's still shitty, but should be better than what it was. There we go. It's back on green. All right. Hopefully it shouldn't cut out as much. That was irritating me. Rumored King will still be in there. I don't care about King. Yawn. Yawn. I feel like Jim Carrey. Yawn. Trying to find a better picture. Seeing this one. Mm-hmm. Right, there you go. That one, that's a very cool. This is, I think this is digital art, so it's so much better than AI slop. Fuck AI slop. I know everyone gets annoyed. Oh, he's gonna rant about AI again. Everest Production, have you ever read Secret Wars? No, I don't read much Marvel. I read Batman though, but I don't think any people. Let's be honest, not a lot of people read comics nowadays. So, is it AI slot? I don't think it is. AI slop, AI slop, AI slop. What do you guys want to see? Somehow Mara aged like fine wine on all the EU covers. Yeah. The Japanese artist for the EU covers is like the. I don't know why. I like the Japanese artist for the EU covers more than I ever did any of the actual US releases. So the guy knows how to draw Mara Jade. Fine. All right. So let's discuss some new developments with Plagueis. I'll reveal some new pictures. These are early work in progress, so um, we've started work on it a bit. Yeah, download. Yeah, download it. All right. Has Darth Venomous ever been meant? No, I don't think so. All right, so here's a first look at Palpatine. Um, not or this is we're doing some concepts for how he's gonna look. Could look like this. We have a new head right here. We're gonna do some head mesh editing there. This head though we're not gonna use because it's too wavy and it doesn't look that well. And then Plagueis is getting a new outfit for some scenes. He's gonna wear more of a senator, like a green outfit, like in some artwork. We're gonna get rid of the arms and whatnot. We're gonna just edit, mess with it a bit, and stuff like that. So. Other model meshes will come further along the line, but I cannot start this without I have the models until when I have all the models and voice lines, I'll start working on it. But for right now, I'm just taking a break. So um, that's what's going on the Plagueis side of things. No, for the Arcane project, well, I'll just play it through my. Let me see if I can find it. I don't want to like reveal too much about the Arcane project because it's gonna be one of those surprise things that no other fan has thought of. This one has been under wraps for a while, and I mentioned it last month. I did mention I was doing Arcane, but I kind of like didn't like go into it. Um, like what the hell is what the hell are you doing, Everest? Why are you doing Arcane? It's kind of a weird thing to do. And it's like, no, it isn't. I'm a big fan of Arcane. The first season, that is. Second season sucks, but you didn't hear it from me. Let's see. Let me read. Sacrifice. Checking the stream. Checking if everything's good, right? Nah, actually, I'm not going to reveal too much. I don't want. It's a surprise project. I'll just say it's another long one. It's another long one, and it's one that hopefully will get fans of Arcane. We'll be building on the channel. The one thing though, how visually this is gonna be hard to like capture visually, because I obviously know the AI with this, but it's like, how can you do a Arcane fan project without the right tools, like the visual style and stuff, and that's like something we'll have to look into. But I'm always down to like focus on other stuff. Yeah. And all you guys, I know you guys are a lot of people have been asking me about other projects, about is Labyrinth of Evil gonna be done, or is there gonna be a Thrawn project? You were teasing Thrawn, and I'm like, yeah, those will come in due time. They will come in due time. Now then, back on to doing projects. Let's go react to some videos. Let me see if I can do this. Let's see here. Browser capture, window capture. Okay, I see it. All right, let's go to what am I looking for? What's going on with Chronicle? Chronicle. Oh, Chronicle. Oh, that's canceled, unfortunately. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing, Grim. Chronicles canceled. That kind of as another one that got bogged down by other stuff. That was my own personal like original project. Again, I just I can't think, things like that happens, I just other stuff. All right. I do want to talk about this though. Has anyone ever seen this before? This is a classic early fan film from the 90s called The Green Goblin's Last Stand. This is the Spider-Man Lotus of the 90s, but it's much better. It's much better than Spider-Man Lotus. I hate to say it. This is more passion. This is I think this is the project that you got. Like, we'll have to do a watch party for this one because this is. I watched this all the other day, and I loved it. I loved it so much. The way I said that, I loved it. I loved it. This is how what you can do with such a low budget. I'll just wait for the watch party. We'll watch it as a watch party, and it has some copyright music in it, but I don't care. Uh, this is I feel like the 2002 Spider-Man stole from this film or took some cues from it. Um, but yeah, is Darth Disciple canceled? No. One of these days I'll finish Darth Disciple. I don't know if I'll continue the visual version of it. That was just kind of a test proof of concept. But I will try to finish Darth Disciple. I feel bad because I haven't finished that. I'm trying to finish Labyrinth of Evil too. But I want to like broaden. I'm getting bogged down by so many Star Wars from so many Star Wars like projects that I'm kind of wanting to do other stuff as we go on. So it's just a bogged down type of thing, overwhelming, I guess. I'm not sure if I watched this the other day. Let's watch it again. This one's pretty awesome. This is one. This is, I think has even more like, this is like movie quality animation. Oh, it's my orca icon. Hello, Serious Moocher. How you doing? This is amazing animation, and this is made by a team. This has a lot of I'm not too fan of the rock music. The doom music. Oh shit, here he is. Oh boy. Alright, yeah. That was very good. I don't think I have any complaints on it. Phenomenal, yeah. I mean, I'm not too big on the music. I would like just regular Star Wars music, but still, it's kind of badass. Um, I just kind of wish I had, I wish I had money. I had the money and manpower to make this. Obviously, this would kill me in my sleep trying This took months to make, and look, it's only 3 minutes long. So this will probably kill me if I tried making this ever. It would kill a lot of people. But this team seems very dedicated, and I salute whoever made this video. It's very good. Yeah. Subscribe. Yeah, we need to give a round of applause to this thing. This is goated as hell. How's the chat doing today? We got Serious Meteor Artifacts, Grim Fate with the cocky. I know that is a cocky comment, Grim. We got Langs. I'm just checking in to see. Oh, that's a creepy shot of Grievous. I know, right? This reminds me of the Grievous from Labyrinth of Evil, the badass one from the old OG Clone Wars show. Kind of made him a joke in the the 3D Clone Wars show, but any Batman fan now? Dying is easy. Batman Year One. The Oath. Yeah, I've seen this one. Oh wait, did anyone see the State Farm Batman? Batman versus Bateman.
Yo, you're joking.
As havoc continues across Gotham City, it seems our only hope is Batman.
Batman?
Yeah, close enough. Bateman. Gotta tell you, the suit really bunches up in the old Batcave, if you know what I mean.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like getting Bateman when you need the protection of Batman.
Easy, Batemobile.
What the fuck? Like,
Not too fast, baby.
Riddle me there.
it's like a mix of. It's like a mix of the Batman Gotham. I don't know how. This is like have the budget of the Batman. This commercial here. I think this was meant for Super Bowl.
What is dusk?
You don't have to answer in the form of a question.
What is dawn?
You don't need to answer like that.
Do something, Bateman! Yeah, okay. Stop. Whoa, cat lady. Time out. Wow.
Nice fanny bag.
Thank you. Rude. What is love?
All right.
What isn't love, you know?
Just toss him.
Not all protection's the same.
Any last word?
This guy looks like Jim Carrey. Why is this guy the best? Why is this guy the closest to the animated series? This is like a mix of the Schumacher and the animated series Joker and or Two-Face and
Just one. It's a long one. Dermatologist.
That's why you need the real deal.
Look out! That's Batman!
Go home, Bateman. Do a podcast or something.
That's hurtful.
Citizens need help as vandalism spikes. Police
Never
say
play with poison ivy.
Poison ivy.
Someone's a flirt.
Bateman, please.
Wait a minute. Why is his lips big?
Yeah, this is feeling much more Batman to me.
Are you serious, bro?
comes to protection,
I love that Batmobile.
you wouldn't settle for Bateman when there's Batman. So don't settle for just any insurance when there's State Farm.
Don't touch
All right.
that.
Here's the best
Well, now I
part
wanna touch it
of
more.
the commercial. The Joker. Have you got it? How the fuck does this commercial have the best looking Joker in the last few years? This guy looks even better than the This guy reminds me of Jack Nicholson Joker, but mixed with Heath Ledger. And it's like the most best. It kind of boggles my mind that the best looking Joker, like cinematically, is in the State Farm commercial.
Oh boy.
For the record, I hate the way the Joker. I hate the Joker in the Batman. The way it. I hope they redesign him. Because the way he looks at that is like so like ugh. It just feels like it's a copycat of Heath Ledger's Joker, but now he has like an ugly mouth. I don't know.
Party clown. Listen, if we're gonna be roomies, no juggling, no magic, no balloon animals.
He looks like Jack Nicholson, or either Jack Nicholson or Danny Houston. Let's see, is it Danny Houston? I feel like this is Danny Houston. No, it's not. It's probably not him, but is it Joker? It's not Danny Houston. It's Joker.
I don't want any weird clown stuff, okay?
Push him to be gruesome instead of sinister and crazy. There was a gory Batman play. No, not Paula Abdul. I hate the autoplay on. I really do hate the autoplay. Oh, To Catch a Predator. I really do hate the autoplay on YouTube. I hate it. I need to turn it off. So, back to topic. We watched some videos. Oh, we watched two. Back to topic. I'm gonna announce some panels coming up. There will be a podcast on Monday where we will talk about the this is for the inner crew of the channel or people that are invited. We're gonna talk about gonna talk about some EU stuff, but mostly I want to kind of do a book review. So, Yo Everest, is Tenebris gonna be in Tenebris? Tenebris. Okay, Tenebris is going not. He's not. I don't think he's in the story anymore. Right? Serious. Is that right? He's not in the story anymore. I don't think Tenebris needs to appear in the I'm not sure. He's all dead, yes. Yes. But back to topic. I'm hopping too much, so my mind's getting skewered. Back to topic. What's gonna happen this Monday is we're gonna do a podcast, and we are going to talk about a. I think we're gonna just talk about the EU, just in general, and then in that stream we'll figure out where we'll do a book. We will do a book read through. The later on in the week, and we'll discuss the book and whatnot. And then hopefully, Grim, if you're listening, I know you're in there somewhere. Grim Fate. I'm interested in getting Grim Fate and then some other people, and I think we're gonna. I kind of want to talk about some Batman as well. Um, I think we should start doing comic. We should kind of just start talking about history of comics and stuff, and with Batman. Uh, Talk about certain storylines. Uh, which means I'll have to do my research and start reading through. We'll have to do our research. So, of course, people are invited to that, and I'll if I invite some other people, they'll have to do their own research. So. One of the storylines I do want to talk about in Batman, when it comes to Batman, um, I keep getting interrupted. Uh, one of the stories that we will probably talk about, and maybe the first one we will do. I kind of want to talk about Batman Nightfall. So Batman Nightfall, and again, this is uh, uh, when we do our panel, uh, we'll vote on it and see what members say about it. But that will be one of the things we tackle, and hopefully we'll get some people from the Batman crew that are interested in like wanting to talk about Batman involved. Oh, off! I feel my back. uh, another another Batman storyline that we'll probably talk about is Hush. Batman Hush, which is pretty good. And then of course, oh wait, I can't forget the Dark Knight Returns. I enjoy that one a lot, and that was one of the first. They had an omnibus of Dark Knight Returns at my school when I was growing up, and I read it also. If they make a Star Wars, if they make a Disney show that takes place before Episode 1 of Star Wars, they have to bring Plagueis back and tell. I think the Acolyte killed any hope for that, bro. The Acolyte killed a lot of anything that, just Acolyte. Acolyte sucks. So. I mean, there's a lot of Batman we can talk about. I mean, Death in the Family is also good. The Killing Joke, The Long Halloween. In my opinion, people are gonna hate me. I kind of think The Long Halloween is overrated. Shocking, I know. How could you think that? The Long Halloween. There's also Death in the Family. Some people said it's basic. Oh man, there's a lot. Death in the Family. What pissed me off is they made a movie about it, but it was just shorts. It was just what ifs. I hate this. Why not just adapt the whole story? I said to myself, like, did the Night Witches teach Plagueis? The Night Witches, no, I'm kind of confused. Night Witches taught Plagueis what? Plagueis doesn't. You should research your stuff there, my friend. You're going way off track on some things. But other than that, I think that's gonna wrap up our Friday stream. Shorter stream than usual. I was gonna game, but I some things came up, so I have limited time here. I caught you guys up with everything that's going on. This time, so Monday we will start doing the podcast streams, and I'm gonna invite some people to talk about Star Wars EU. Yeah. Or maybe not the EU in particular, maybe just Star Wars. And then after that, we'll start planning the Batman read-alongs, and we'll. Another idea I had was that we would do a live reading of the Batman stories, and then it would just be a fun thing. We used to do that with the Alita comics. So yeah, that's a plan, and it's kind of this was kind of my planning the week, and I don't know if obviously if you want to join the stream, yeah, you can ask me. If I know you particular, like if I actually know you and we've talked in a while, you have to be part of Everest, and I have to have known people who've been on the podcast before I invite just anyone. And then you have to be a member, to join the member only panels. We need at least we're gonna try to get at least 20 members if that's possible before I start doing those. So remember, y'all, to join becoming a member. Don't forget, if the option is there, but I'm just reminding you, if you guys were interested in that, the membership is right there, and you can be a podling, you can be anything, but I'm just trying to grow the memberships, and just but even then, I'm always going to give people my time if they don't want to be a member. So we are doing yeah, live read. I know you'll want to be for that, serious. A live read. That's probably what we'll do, and for Batman at least. We'll do that after, and then maybe we could just do live reads for a lot of comics, and then we'll do it by issue. We'll do it by issue, so it's not a profession. So, Avida say to everyone, and I hope you all have a good day. Where's my Orca? I lost my Orca again. Yeah, Avida say and Gesundheit, and y'all have a good day, and yeah.